Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So today we have for you Ironroot Hubris straight corn whiskey. If you're new to the channel, I am a bit of a fan of Ironroot. They do really good things up there in Denison. Almost Oklahoma. Pretty freaking close, but this is their limited release H20 edition, aged 43 months. So, what is that? Almost three and a half years? A little over 3.5 years? Yeah, a little over 3.5 years, almost a 4-year-old whiskey. So, on the back, and I think I've read this before. We are a family-owned whiskey distillery that employs French brandy techniques using local and heirloom corns to create distinctive whiskeys from scratch. Our philosophy is heavily influenced by the history of our own town, where T.V. Munson famously saved the French wine industry from phylloxera. Sounds sexy and dangerous. Using Texas iron grape roots, forever linking cognac and Denison, Texas. So, this one is bottled at 117.8 proof, and I think it's freaking delicious. So, I'm a bit biased on this review. They're not going to get a bad review from me at all. Not on this one specifically. Now, I will say this, and I did talk to, I think it was Jonathan Licorice. One of the brothers Licorice is Ginger's. It's our word. Can't use that word. That's for us only. I was talking with one of them, and I believe it was last year at the Bourbon and Bow Ties event, and we were talking about the original Ironroot Promethean that they released. And I want to say, I think I first tried it 4 years ago, maybe, roughly 4 years ago. I could figure it out because I was I'm an old man, but I was dating a 22-year-old at the time. I think I was 37, she was 22, so it was probably about 3 to 4 years ago. But anyway, I digress. So I tried it then, and I didn't really care for the Promethean back then. I thought it was just young and grainy. And I was talking with, I believe it was Jonathan. I can't remember. No, it might have been the other one, Robert. I think it's Robert. Anyway, I'm brain farting. Talking with him and telling him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it wasn't some of our best offerings." And I was like, "Yeah, but hey, y'all got great stuff now." So it just smells so good. All right, enough talking. There is a little bit of heat on that one, but the flavors are so distinct, I guess, and original. It's just freaking good. Yeah, really good. And I believe they told me the story behind the naming of this one, Hubris. If you don't know what the word hubris means, look it up. I'm not going to recite it for you because I can't think of it. But basically, it's just your arrogance that you have a better. But it was pretty much their arrogance that they had a great product on their hands, so they had the hubris to enter this into a whiskey competition knowing that it would get first place, which I'm pretty sure it did. I don't remember the specific competition, but that was the kind of the story behind it. Like, this is good stuff, we're going to enter it, nobody's going to know what it is, and we're going to do great. So they did exactly that, and I think you'll do yourself a favor if you can talk your local, if you're a whiskey snob or a someone who generally enjoys trying new whiskeys, this is definitely one you need to put on your list. I mean, it's probably the best corn whiskey on the market right now. Yeah. All right, one more step. I believe, and I don't know if it's because of what I just read as far as their French brandy techniques, their cognac techniques, and I think they lean more towards Armagnac. I believe that's their background, and I might be lying, but that sounds familiar from what I've talked with them in the past. It's got this almost like a perfume, but a really nice one. And it's not like a very sharp note like I get from some of the Willet products, but this one is just nice, flowing. It's, I mean, if I smelled that on a lady, I'd probably be like, hey, how you doing? But anyway, yeah, it's good stuff. If you haven't tried it, find one, find some samples, do something, because it's definitely not. So anyway, after the last video with Curtis and the cowboy bourbon, and this might piss some people off, but I don't care. It's nothing about it. It's his opinion. After the cowboy bourbon video, I shared some of where'd it go? Over here, the Ironroot Harbinger with Curtis, and he was like, wow, I like that a lot better. So yeah, they make good juice. Definitely try them out. Tell your local liquor store to bring it in. Contact them. We need some of it. It's good stuff. And I don't get anything from it, but I like helping people out. People that I like, people that I respect. I mean, redheads, of course. I like to help them out. But anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, check out the Bearded Idiots. Check the description below. Like the video and subscribe. Help me out on Patreon if you can. Like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family, be safe, don't drink and drive, take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.